Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course, it's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Prolog. Lieutenant Olenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen, but even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite that led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. My first task? Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd... Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biology. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she felt it too. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He'd somehow acquired... And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drone... Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted... I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't... When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close he was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew that. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for this. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans, Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now... But Saren was done running. And I was done chasing. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the turret. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension... The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help, the Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But the costs. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
She's reacting to outside stimuli.
Wake up, Commander. Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around. But grab your weapon and
Pistol
armor.
doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to... Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Nice work, Shepard. Don't waste time. I can't keep more reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the secure. Here come the mech.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and
Log update. I can't figure it out.
Tag! Target down! Got
Are you with
it.
Miranda?
Yeah, I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
I know this isn't
Fair
the
enough. You and your shit. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back.
This doesn't look like an
It isn't.
alliance.
The Alliance officially. And if we don't get to those shuttles,
Were there any other survivors?
I'll tell you what. We're low on thermal clips. You're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions.
When I first woke up...
You said you lost contact. She knows how to take care of herself. Usually a lot more dull.
Do you know anything about
I'm
this
guessing
attack?
it had to be an inside. Anywhere else?
What do you
they-
mean,
I don't-
cloning?
But you're still you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years.
The last thing I
But everyone
remember-
else, including the... I don't know,
They
Commander.
were my team.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station.
Do you know anything about
I'm
this?
guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need
What's
tots.
the quickest way?
Depends where the mech...
Check. Shepard's alive?
Roger that, Wilson. Stay...
I remember.
Come on. Server.
They've seen us.
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard! Bastards got me!
You were there the first...
Should hopefully there's enough.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. I thought maybe I could shut down.
We didn't ask what you...
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
I don't care who set up.
We need to find Miranda.
Forget about Miranda.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not... The shuttle bay is open. The canisters to clear. That's it. Let's get out of here. This really isn't
We
the
won't
time.
make
If you
it,
want to
Chief.
piss off
the
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. Once we're off the station, it was a code name the Alliance used. You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butt.
You've been spotted.
System failing. Requesting assistance. Hostile forces have engaged.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, the subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve
He
that?
sabotaged the
You
security.
sure about that, Miranda?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob. Too risky. I've put
You
too much
really
time...
think Wilson's capable of it?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instinct. Some people are Come on, let's grab... My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man?
Ah, Jacob.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our
Well,
cause.
since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we...
Convenient that you should.
Well, I got here as soon as I could. This is the evac area. If they're not here now...
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up.
Another Cerberus facility. This is the only shuttle off the station.
You're the
That's
Lazarus
right.
Project.
I put... He poured virtually unlimited
had
resources.
enough
Or
of this
two,
station.
in your case. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions.
Come
to
on,
evaluate-
Miranda. More tests.
It's been 2 years since the attack.
Did you say 2
The sooner we
Nope.
start.
You enlisted and you satisfied.
Almost.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko.
Caden gave his life for the rest.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
elusive man.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual.
You might be the reason I'm still
You
alive.
need to put your... Humanity is up against the grace.
Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact.
You need to earn the right to...
Cerberus isn't as evil as you...
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you...
We're at war. While you've been sleeping, we believe it's someone working. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war
We're
isn't...
committed. If the Reapers... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act...
Sovereign was trying to...
Nobody... I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one.
If this is a threat against...
Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier. And
you could have trained an entire army for what you...
You stood... And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers...
Miranda was worried you'd be... Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson and...
Miranda... Jake... You'll be
Is
just...
this a volunteer?
But first, find any clue. I brought you back.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can...
I can't have
I know who
anyone
I
else.
report to. I just hope it was worth it.
We have to work together.
I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Average in almost every...
Any
A lot of
thoughts?
empty buildings and one job.
like to know
I wasn't
more
in
about-
charge.
What would you have
To start,
changed?
he was afraid it might affect you.
Can't say I
The
like
elusive
you.
man is taking an incredible...
Tell me a little
Worried
about
about my
yourself.
qualifications? I can crush...
trying to get
I'm
to
not
know
looking
you.
for a friend, Shepard.
Did you and
No.
Jacobs... How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're
We've
not
got an
interested.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the...
I just want to find out what...
Do you trust
You're
me?
a good man,
Maybe.
Jacob. Do you know anything
It's called
about...
Freedom's Progress.
You said you
5
served-
years in total.
I've never
It
heard
would
of the course.
We were supposed to be free from restrictions.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I thought Cerberus is different.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other
Nothing.
colonies?
They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll become...
The elusive man says you're in charge, and we're hoping to be the first ones there
Our
this
first
time.
That's
priority.
unlike...
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Get over here.
Not a problem.
Got it.
Enemy down. There we go.
That shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
You bet.
Routing power.
Right!
Stop right there!
Shepard?
Remember when I gave you that gas
Yes,
data?
it did.
Why is your old commander?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tal.
Likely
You
story.
haven't seen... Perhaps we can
Isn't
work...
that a little strange?
Clarian's- When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town.
Vitor's the only
Good
one who
idea.
can tell.
Now we're working.
No, Praza, you're... Head for the warehouse through the center of
People
the...
really...
killed
That's not
We
how
can
I...
argue.
Agreed. We work together to get...
Make sure to keep it
Right!
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
We're compromised.
Hostiles are cleared.
Use overload on them. Yeah! Target down!
Enemy down! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them. Gun!
Enemy down! One left! Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy net. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right!
Overload will take out their shield.
Have a nice trip!
It's gonna blow!
We can use this.
No, Vitor. Not here.
Nobody's gonna
hide. Have to hide.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters?
We're not
You don't
surviving.
know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security.
What the hell is that?
Is that some
They're
kind
a
of
species.
They usually work
The collectors have advanced.
The seeker swarms.
Or they were using technology specifically to...
They go everywhere.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters
I
took
think
the
that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
We need to get this data.
We won't hurt him.
Your people tried to betray us once.
Praza was an idiot, and
You don't have to take
when it's over, and
That sounds
I don't think
dangerous.
Cerberus needs to hear.
Understood,
And
Commander.
good luck out
We're
there.
ready for pickup.
The Quarians, you and I have different methods.
You ever think about playing
But more importantly,
Why do I get the feeling you...
until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back.
The patterns are there. The consulate. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the
I
fight.
hate waiting.
Fine. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their
Miranda
next...
and Jacob aren't enough.
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for
I'll do the
this
best I can with what you've
I'm sure
given
you
me.
will. First, our intelligence suggests he may know.
I haven't
how-
even started.
I'm giving you.
All
the
right.
direct- I found someone you can trust.
I can't believe...
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We know the collectors use some type of advanced
Without
tech.
acquiring,
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's.
Almost went over half.
I observe and offer analysis.
I'm guessing
The
it
Normandy,
takes-
Jacob and I.
I'm your and I must say,
I'm glad to have you on the
please,
team.
call me Kelly.
Is there anything
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you.
How do you feel about being a...
But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you
I might
implicitly.
do more
Now,
than...
anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your responsibilities?
If any of the crew has...
Isn't that the type of task?
I have a degree in psychology.
You make sure the
yes.
crew's...
I look for warning.
We're lucky to have
What
someone.
else would you like to know?
How do you feel about being
How do I... But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership...
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more
Now,
than catch.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats.
Reproduction is not intended.
And there's the downside.
That's not the same. I hope so.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific
Yeah, the last Normandy.
getting
did-
along?
Mr. Moreau.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without me.
I serve additional
Restricted
I
functions?
assume that when certain unknown conditions... On the defense,
Sounds incredible.
This is
Oh,
a
might have
role.
something to do with how an AI almost...
He has invested
The elusive man
He has
has
invested most...
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else. I want to know more.
Do you have a
How
specific...
you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau
Yeah,
does
the
not-
last Normandy did just fine without
Edie
me.
is the phonetic...
Where are you named?
Edie is the phonetic pronunciation...
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a...
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else. I want to know
Much
more
of that
about
data is classified. Do you have a...
What sort of
I have a
resource?
block that prevents me...
What do you mean?
Although, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully...
How is Cerberus...
Each cell's agents are led by a single...
So how many
I have a
operations?
block that prevents me from answering.
How did Cerberus...
I have a block that prevents me from answering that.
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else. What's this area?
This is the bridge.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander, I really want a chance.
Safety
Commander,
standard.
can we shut this thing off? Until I find...
No,
yeah.
I assume everything's
Good for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my...
I assume
Good for
everything's
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be.
What do you think about
that? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to... We're stuck in a weird place, sure.
What happened to the rest?
We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy. See ya, Commander.
It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your
That's been the condition for my service. Or we'll all be tried and
I
executed.
look forward to working with you. What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are made.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication, even...
I've never heard of it.
If we alter the state of our particle...
Why aren't these used
to contact 100 different worlds.
I've never heard of it.
If we alter the state of our particle...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship.
I'm Engineer Ken
That's
Donnelly.
Engineer
What can we do for you,
Are
Commander?
you set up
we
okay?
can't complain.
What kind of problems?
I won't bore you with
In short, if we had...
Why isn't something like that?
Also,
we could probably find used ones in the Omega. She flew
Are
in
you
the...
set up
outside
okay?
of those?
I bet you could find...
Are you set up okay?
Outside of those.
I bet you could
Anything
find...
else?
That's an
But
understatement.
it got me noticed by the elusive... Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and...
We're off to kick the... Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she...
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
No, that colony's on the edge of...
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Commander. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's...
Cerberus is humanity's answer, but he's very clear. But not all Cerberus are, and a significant risk. Whatever else people might say about him, he's no saint, and he'd be the...
Tell me about yourself.
Well, it's one of the reasons the elusive is, and it's why I was assigned. Add to that some of... And when I do, the consequences...
Thanks for the
Of course,
information.
Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprising. Commander Ship, as Sergeant Rupert Gardner. Taking down the... If I had some quality...
If I head that way,
anything else you'd like... If you...
Do you have everything?
If you happen to find any of the... HVAC? Plumbing? If you happen to find any...
What do you do here on the north?
HVAC? Plumbing?
So the man...
Sure. Yep, it'll take good old human... I'll do whatever it takes to help.
I won't take any more of your
Back to
time.
work.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury,
Commander Shepard.
I'm shocked.
The kind of trauma... I even had a bottle...
I'll keep an eye
you
out.
needn't. I was
Do you have
stationed-
everything you need?
I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy.
Doctor, you've been with the other...
I was stationed at the Mars...
Colonial military?
Life planet side is just... I have faith that your dealings... I've lived a full... Commander.
Earlier when we spoke, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming,
Thank
Kelly.
you. Anyway.
Is there anything
Nothing.
I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Leave, Fargate.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest
Cut the attitude.
things explode around you. Afterluck.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also...
No one said
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galley.
I assume you've
I've done my homework.
My contacts told me...
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone. I said, tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better.
What's your relationship
Easy.
with...
Cerberus is paying me a lot
Not
of
many
money.
mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but
Good to have you, Zaid.
that's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our...
No. I guess he decided to leave that
Good
information
thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back. You heard the name Fido Santiago? Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and he's using their workers...
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can... I better turn this thing... I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to...